Hi, and welcome back to another episode of Eating with Emma. I'm back. It's only been a few months. It's like, I'm sorry for invading your YouTube feed, but when inspiration strikes, you just have to answer the call. And so I just had an idea and thought this would be a perfect time to go back to my roots of my Eating with Emma episodes. I've missed it. I've missed being in the kitchen. I've missed baking with you. And we're back, baby. We're back. Yay. And all I have is just one question to ask you. What is a dot cake and why is it all over my social media right now? I don't know. So that's what we're making today. I have literally seen it all over my Instagram reels, all over my TikTok. It's everywhere. And I just cannot look at one more video without craving this absolute masterpiece. So that's what we're making today. I've got my funfetti little cake mix. You could use chocolate, and honestly, after buying this, the chocolate kind of sounds good right now. But we're making funfetti, and I'm so excited because who doesn't need a little whimsy in their life, am I right? So we're making this one. Got the sprinkles, and I got the icing. And that's basically all you need, plus whatever you need to make this, which is water, oil, and eggs. And good Lord, I hope I have oil because I don't actually know if I do. So we're gonna figure that out together. I don't think you know what a dot cake is, so let me just insert a picture here. This is a dot cake. See how delicious? Honestly, if we're being completely honest, it is basically just a mini cake with sprinkles. And technically, I think what started the whole thing ordeal was there's this place in New York where they sell these for $11. So why buy one for $11 when you can make a whole pan with have $11 worth of ingredients? So that's what we're doing, and that's why we're doing it, and that's why it's such a huge thing, I'm guessing. So, but one of the things that makes it a dot is one, the shape of the cake, and also these sprinkles. They're like tiny little sphere, like sprinkles, if you know what I mean, like dots, balls, little tiny balls. And so I actually, because it's such a hot commodity right now, I have not been able to find them anywhere. So I did find these sprinkles, and I thought that we could, you know, bang them up a bit because they're huge. Look how big they are. Like they're sticks. They're literally sticks. So I'm wondering if I put them all in a baggie and we bang them up, and they won't be balls, but they'll be smaller. So I think it'll work. I think it'll work. So that's what I have. Let's begin, shall we? I'm so excited. I haven't been in the kitchen with you guys in a hot minute, so I'm excited. So first thing you're gonna do is get a bowl. No. We never start with a bowl. We start with preheating our oven. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Preheat it. So now we need a bowl. Second step is to get a bowl. This is literally gonna be so easy, you guys. It's just making cake, which I don't think I've ever made cake. At least from a box. I've never made cakes from a box, so this will be new for me. Okay, whole egg recipe or an egg white recipe? What's the difference? Okay, we're just gonna do whole egg recipe because who doesn't want the whole thing? Okay, 1 cup of water, half a cup of oil, and 3 whole eggs. So I need my measuring cup, actually. Okay, and oil. Oh my gosh, we have oil! I actually didn't think we did, but we have it. Yay. And 3 eggs. Definitely have eggs because we never not have eggs, you know? Okay. All right, so 1 cup of water. Beautiful. Do I put my cake mix in first? I love how I realized that after. I think I should do it first. So thankfully that was just water. But now our bowl is wet. Okay, never mind. We're gonna dry it out. Okay. That was such a terrible start to such an easy thing, but it's okay. So we're gonna start with our cake mix, and then we'll add the ingredients on top. This is not my first time. I make brownies all the time with cake mix, so not with cake mix, brownie mix, but it's the same, basically. Because who has the time to rip this open? Just cut it. Okay. Pouring that in. Oh my gosh, it is so cute! What an excellent use of my free will, am I right? Technically, I'm not the biggest cake person. I don't really like cake, but these looked so good. And like, I like cupcakes, like 1 or 2, and it's basically just a cupcake. I think it'll be really good. They just look so good, and everybody just raves about them. But look how cute he is. She's confetti. Ah, she's adorable. Ah, so cute. Okay, now we can add our 1 cup of water, which we already have. You're just going to pour that on top. And then you're going to need 1/2 cup of oil. Beautiful. And put that in. And then you're going to need 3 whole eggs. Oh. 3. I really hope that didn't have a shell in it. Oh no. I don't think it did. That just literally broke in my hands. Ew. Oh wait. Oh no. Ew. Okay, I don't think ew. Okay, I'm done. We're fine. That was, I did not really want to put my fingers in that. But you gotta do what you gotta do. We're good though. I didn't find anything. Okay, anyway. Now you need your stand mixer. JK, this is not a stand mixer. I don't know why I said that. Well, if you have a stand mixer, use that. If you don't, like myself, get your handheld whisker mixer. Alrighty. And let the battle begin. You guys, this is so cute. I don't know why I've never used funfetti before, but look how cute. Oh, don't pour it out. Look how cute. I don't know. It's just the color. It's just the color that just makes me so happy. Okay, she's all whisked up. Now we're gonna get our pan, which I don't know what size we need actually. 13 by 9. Dang, to cook for 34 to 38 minutes, so like 36 minutes. For a cake? That's kind of crazy. Find my pen. Oh, Princess, where are you? Oh my gosh, we have a rolling pin down here. That's so helpful. Okay, where's the pan? So it's currently being in use. I don't know if I have another pan. This is not good. Is it in the dishwasher? You're actually gotta be actually kidding me. Wait, no. I don't know what to do. Okay, so how crazy would it be if I used a smaller one? Because it asks for round pans. I don't have round pans. Okay, we'll just use this. I'm gonna wash it real fast. Okay, so it's clean now. This is the pan that I have. Do we think it'll work? Probably not. I actually don't know what size it is. Let's normalize putting the size on the pan, because how am I supposed to know? Grab my ruler? Like, okay, all we know is that it's definitely not 13 by 9, but I think if I only use most of the batter, I think it'll still cook the same. Literally, it would not be one of my videos if I didn't run into some kind of obstacle. You know what I mean? It's like every time. I'm like, you can only be as prepared as you can be. We're back. We're back to business. I'm sorry for that little craziness, but we're back. I think I'm gonna mix this up a little bit, except I can't because I took the whiskers off. Okay, we're okay. I'm gonna get a fork though. Our stress level is a tad high, but we're okay because everything is still moving and grooving. Okay, so you're gonna want to spray your pan so your cake doesn't stick to it. Just gonna spray my pan, and then we're gonna pour the cake in. I think this will work, so like, have faith. I know cakes are different than anything I've ever done before, so we're going to try. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work, but we're gonna try. And also just hoping for delicious outcomes. That's really just the mission here. Okay. I think that's gonna be good. I don't think I need more than that because your baby's gonna rise and she's a cake, so she's gonna rise a lot. So I think she's gonna be okay. The time does shift a little bit. Oh, actually not really. So we're gonna throw her in the oven for still 36 minutes and just pray over cake baby. Okay, we have 36 minutes. What do you want to talk about? I do want to try this batter though. I'm like super curious. Delicious. Tastes like cake batter. I'm like, what should I do with my extra batter? Make more? Not that I have a pan to make more. I can make a loaf. Can I make a loaf? It doesn't say I can make a loaf. I really don't know what to do with this extra batter. I don't want to waste it because I don't have a pan. I guess I can make a loaf. No, I need to put it in a glass. I'm getting very dangerous ideas. I do not need to be looking over there. Okay, none of that's gonna help me. We'll worry about that after. We'll just let her hang out until we figure it out. Well, we have 35 minutes. So we might as well figure out this sprinkle situation. Hopefully this doesn't give me an aneurysm like the other ones did. All right, so you're gonna get a huge Ziploc baggie within reason. I don't need a whole lot of sprinkles, I just need a little bit. So get a medium-sized baggie. Okay, about that size to scale. And then you're going to fill it up with sprinkles and then we're just gonna bang. So, I have faith this will work. Look how big they are. That's huge. Doesn't look that huge actually, but it's huge for a sprinkle. Did you know in the UK they call these hundreds of thousands? What a mouthful. I mean, just call it sprinkles. But honestly, hundreds of thousands is kind of fun. It's a little whimsy. Oh, I push. Okay. Honestly, Emma, just take the lid off. What is going on? Okay. Why is it so hot? Oh, it's the oven. Oh my gosh. Mystery solved. All right. We're not gonna need a lot, but we're gonna need quite a few. Oh, they all don't all look like that. I have faith this is gonna work, you guys. I think that's all I will need. It just depends on how much I'm making. And then you're just gonna get them out that much in the bag, and then you're just going to spread them out a little bit into a thin layer in your Ziploc baggie. This is the fun part. This is the part where you just get your rage out, you know? Oh, that's not mine. Not that it really matters, but it does. See, this is my ruling pin that my grandfather made me. Work of art. But I did find another one in there, so that's good to know. Okay, thin layer on your counter. Should I bang or roll? I'm just gonna bang it. Okay. No, I'm just kidding. Line her up. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. And then you just work? Kind of. Honestly, kind of. It's kind of working. I don't need to get carried away though, because like we do have to keep our eye on the ball, you know. Oh my gosh, I think this is kind of working. Can you guys tell? Like it's actually getting a little, crushed. Really crushed on that side. All right, well anyway, a lot better than what they were, not as big. Should I stop while I'm ahead? Because I fear I might actually bust it into smithereens, you know? Okay, I think I'm gonna stop while I'm ahead because it's looking pretty good. They're actually quite easy to smash. All right, okay, I think it's actually quite beautiful. I mean, look at all those little rainbow granules. Don't look at this side, it's like actually powder. It's okay though. I think this is all we'll need, to be honest. Don't put her away. Okay, girl chat though. The new music that has been coming out recently has popped off. I mean, the new Noah Kahan's new album. Don't even talk to me while I'm listening to that because tears. But there are some bangers on there that are actually so good. And then Olivia Rodrigo's 2 new singles that she released before her big album comes out. I'm so excited for that album. But those 2 songs, Drop Dead and The Cure, she wrote those for the girlies, I do believe, because those are such good songs. So good. I would actually die to go to her concert if she would come to the Midwest at all. Like, I think the nearest concert is going to be in, I don't even know, Missouri, maybe? Or Idaho? One of those. It's pretty far. It's far for me to travel. Too far for me to travel to. But I would actually die to go to one of her concerts because I think that would. The new album is just gonna be so good. Oh, I didn't show you, but the frosting that I got is the whipped vanilla frosting, so we'll be using that later. I'm very excited. So stay tuned. But yeah, I'm gonna clean up here, and I'll catch you guys on the flippity flip once the cake is done baking, and we'll see how she turns out. All right, see you in about 5 seconds. Okay, the oven's beeping. It's ready. Let's go get her out. Oh my gosh, that's such a cake! Oh, I might have actually left it in there for a bit too long. That's actually such a cake. She's buff. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna show you very, very carefully. This is her. I think she looks great. She actually needs to, she's hot. She needs to cool off for a little bit. Yeah, she's cooked all the way through, you guys. We did it. I actually thought we'd have to leave her in there for a little bit longer, but she's fantastic. While she's cooling, I'm going to prep the dessert decorating station. Ooh, look at that icing. Smells like icing. There she blows. Okay. And then I'm gonna pour these sprinkles in a bowl. I'm actually so excited. This is just going to satisfy every craving I've ever had. Yeah, that actually worked really well. Okay, there's our sprinkles in the bowl. Technically, the way that they put the dots, or the way they do the dots, is they get little mason jars, and then you just eat it out of the mason jar. I don't know, I might. Let's just look. I need to just look. I actually have a few up there. Okay, so I have this one that I think will be so cute, at least for our first tester one. We'll do that one, and then you'll see. Okay, and then I'm gonna get some of the other ones. Okay, so I think this is about all I have. I have this really tall one, which I don't know if that's gonna work very well, but I have this little shorter one, so at least we have 2 very promising things. And then what they do in the video is they put a little frosting on the bottom, glue it down, and then you're gonna do a cake layer, and then a little bit frosting, and then another cake layer, and then you're going to dip, or frosting, and then you're gonna dip the sprinkles on top. So it's gonna be a little mini layered cake. I'm so excited. Okay, I don't know if I should leave it cooling for a little bit longer, or just get after it, you know? Some people have been using piping bags, but I don't have, I guess I could do a Ziploc baggie and just do it that way. We actually could probably. What in the world did I just open? I could put the frosting in here and then cut and then make a little, I could. Should we dare? Oh, wow. Sorry, that was just not the consistency I was expecting. Look at that. It's definitely whipped. I underestimated how whipped it was gonna be. So we're just going to put the icing in here. It's like marshmallow. Oh! No, literally. Nobody look at me. Don't even. I couldn't do that baggie. I'm sorry. I got distracted. So obviously I need to put my 110% of my focus on this frosting. I think this is gonna work. Okay. Frosting is really good. I think, yeah. This is about to give me the sugar high of the century, but it's gonna be worth it. Oh, that's a little ginormous. That's a bit big, but it's okay. I think it'll work. Clean up my little mess that I made, because I can't multitask apparently. I think the cake has cooled off enough. So we're going to, oh my gosh, now we're getting into the action of things. Okay, now you're going to get to your little, so yeah, that actually does not work out in my favor. I don't think that's working. Okay, it's okay. All right, now we're gonna go do the cut cake. I'm gonna bring the cake over here actually. Okay, she's still hot, but this is her. Little cake baby turned out so good. You guys cannot see the action. Okay, literally I'm just doing, I'm gonna get my knife to help a little bit. Oh, she's hot. But there she is. Putting a little icing in the middle. Okay, and then doing technically another layer. This is just a really thick cake. I think I know why they call for 9 by 13. Wait, that worked so well. Oh, she's hot. I probably should have waited for her to cool off a little bit. I just got so impatient. And then I'm going to put, oh, she's steamy. She's steamy. Okay, I'm actually gonna wait a little bit to do my other ones. And we're just gonna icing the top. Maybe a little bit more. I really love how light and fluffy this is. I think this is gonna be, because usually the part about cake is the issue for me is the icing, because it's just it's too much. But this is like so light and fluffy. I think this is gonna work. Okay, and then we're gonna get our sprinkles. And then you're just going to, ooh, dip. Oh, you guys. Oh, that's, wait. Oh, that's good. Oh my gosh, not the water vapor inside this jar because of how steamy it is. Wait, there it is. There's our little dot cake. Is it gonna focus? Show every little sprinkle. Oh my gosh. There she was. We made a dot cake. I love it so much. Okay, all right. Okay, this is the fun part. This is where we taste test. Get my spoon. It's so funny because literally nobody in my household likes cakes. Am I gonna be eating all this by myself? Probably. Okay, first bite. Oh, dare I say, the best thing I've ever eaten. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's really good. Oh, that's really good. Oh, I'm happy. I'm a happy girl. I honestly like it a little warm. It's very like toasty. Okay, success. We did it. Yay. All right, well, thank you guys for coming along. I'm definitely gonna be making more of these. These were so good. This is like the perfect like birthday snack or something to make in the future, but so good. Okay, thank you for following along my sprinkle dot cake extravaganza that it was. It was actually quite the journey, but thank you for watching. Until the next inspiration that comes about. But I will see you guys later. Have a great day. See you in my next video. Bye.